Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome for the first time if this is your first time around. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I have a gift request. Kevin Bounds requested I do Megan Nichols' song, Let's Fall. So Kevin, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this. I'm guessing you've worked with Megan before because that tends to be, those of you who don't know Kevin, Kevin is an artist himself. And he's got some albums out, and he works with artists in different capacities, whether songwriting or accompanying or what have you. But I'm going to guess that you know Megan. So let's see what Megan's got for us. And I don't know the song. I don't think I've done anything by Megan before. So here we go. I'm already picturing a picnic.
I saw two shoes, their laces entwined. They were thrown over a telephone line, hanging there suspended in midair. Just two lost souls not going anywhere. We're just like those two shoes, but instead it's our love hanging on by a thread. We're bound together but not moving on. Scared to commit, afraid to be wrong.
Nice.
So baby, let's fall. Close our eyes and let our hearts make the call.
Love her voice.
We've waited long enough, it's time to take that leap. I'm betting we'll land on our feet. So baby, let's fall.
She knows how to sing, and I don't just mean how to carry a tune. That to me isn't, that's carrying a tune, but this is the inflections and how she's coming in and out. I don't know what you call it. I'm not a voice coach, but I've listened to enough music and analyzed it enough to know she's different. She knows when to just sort of like hit a certain little thing and then go and then pull back. I just when to go after it. That's the first time I've noticed it this powerfully in a vocalist that probably because I've never heard of her before. She's different.
We may get hurt, but we may also fly. Never know which one until we try. I'm ready for the bumps along the way. Can't stand to play it safe another day. So baby, let's fall. Close our eyes and let our hearts make the call. We've waited long enough, it's time to take that leap. I'm betting we'll land on our feet. So baby, let's fall.
Kevin, is that you backing? Didn't sound like you, but it could be.
Falling so deep, there's no way out. We'll have to love our way through any doubt. So baby, let's fall.
Baby, let's fall.
Close our eyes and let our hearts make the call. We've waited long enough, it's time to take that leap. I'm betting we'll land on our feet. So baby, let's fall. Baby, let's fall.
Nice.
Baby, let's fall.
All right, you know how I comment a lot on songs that don't have a backing vocalist in it, that backing vocalists add really good accents when done properly and done well. And so many songs would benefit from it, right? Now, here we had backing. I'm not quite sure who the backing was. I thought in this sense, because Megan was the one pleading with him, come on, let's fall. Let's go for it. I thought that his backing should have been more subdued. I like the idea of having the backing, but I thought it should have been a little more subdued to keep the focus on her and her thoughts, if you will. Because it almost sounded like he was completely in agreement with it, too much in agreement. But the tenderness with which she was singing the song suggested she needed to prod him a bit more before he got on board with it. But maybe not. I mean, relationships are funny things, because maybe he's a little more shy than she is in this relationship here, and she needed to prod him. But I loved her voice. I mean, it's rare that I've had this thought before. I mean, the instrumentation needed to be worked a little differently, in my opinion. But then again, when you're working on a different type of budget, different producers, you got to pay people to sit in on sessions to do recordings generally. But she has the performance quality and the sensitivity vocally to sing a song almost flawlessly. That's not easy. And I'm friends with, I've reacted to a couple of Sofia Gazarian songs here. She's a world-class vocalist. I'm friends with her. She lives just south of Nashville. I'm friends with her husband, and her kids, and all that stuff. And she has the it factor too. When she sings so emotionally, but there's no note that she can't hit. But there are other people who have incredible voices that aren't listenable. Then there are other people whose voices are not good at all. And you're like, why do I love listening to this? And yet it works. Like, it isn't about having a trained voice per se. Megan has both. She just has both. And I love that when you just have that sense, given the lyrics you're working with, how to connect the dots with your breath and your awareness, and she didn't try to overpower the song. But all right, so back to the lyrics. The thing that set this whole song up visually was the shoes tied together on a lace over the wire, over the telephone wire. We've all seen them in our lifetimes. I've thrown a few up there back in my younger years, and it was just funny as a kid to see them stay up there week after week after week, and you knew nobody could get them down unless the fire department came, and they never did. So not for that, but that set the whole scene up, the feel of let's fall, like let's just go for it. But they already had a relationship. But I like the way that was depicted, because I could relate to it, where you're both afraid to commit fully, but you're afraid to let the relationship go. And that was very well depicted right there, because I've never heard it like that in a song. So, all right, I'm going to rate this song. All right, it's funny, because back-to-back 8.9s. This was an 8.9. And I think, obviously, you heard me sort of gushing over Megan's voice, and not just tonal quality, but the way she sang and sings. But the instrumentation on this was the thing that was holding it back. But this song, a lot could be done with this song. There's a lot right about this song. It just would need to be instrumentally spruced up a bit. So I'll leave it at that. All right, Kevin, thank you again, my friend. That's good stuff. Have a great day. I'll see you. Oh, and Megan, should you see this? That was really good stuff. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.